What's up, guys, and welcome back to another edition of Home Trippin' with the Rudes, I'm gonna call it this time.
Or, yeah, at this point, if we were still doing the parked edition, I think we'd have a boot on our car at this point.
Street sweeping.
Or, like, had we known it would have been this long, we would have, like, done the RV. Shout out to RVing to Disney. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but the girls and I have been home since the second week of March.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Corey's essential, not only to our family, but he is an essential employee, so he is often out and about. But, guys, if this is your first time, thank you so much for joining. At this point, it's the caravan crew.
Yep, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Absolutely.
Hit the notification bell.
And the like for this video. If you have been riding with us from day one, thank you so much for tuning in.
That's right.
Again. And we will keep the party going. This is a part of our Lost Files.
Yep.
And we love going back through it. I know we're a day late, so I do apologize, guys. We try to get videos out to you every Sunday for content, and then every Wednesday for What to Watch Wednesday.
But with back-to-back birthdays on 2 different weekends,
yes,
we got a little busy. Plus, you know, Ella needs her stuff, so...
Yeah.
We ended up getting her a trampoline to go out back, so that took up my Sunday putting that trampoline together. So.
Yeah. So my birthday was on Saturday, and we did the trampoline thing on Sunday, and, you know, the day just ran away from us. I've got a lovely sunburn. I don't even know how, like, I feel like we weren't out there that long, but.
Right. Top of my head got sunburned. I didn't have my hat on as usual.
Right. So, you know, he wears his hat inside but not outside.
Nah, just anyway. That time I didn't have it on, but yeah.
Anyway, guys, yeah, so we were busy with that. But, you know, thank you so much for hanging out. I will let you know that we are working on some things. So, we have the website coming, and then we have... On Mondays, not only will we be, you know, engaging on Instagram and on Facebook, as well as TikTok, all at Road Trippin' with the Rudes, or Twitter.
At Road Rudes.
Right? Space cap, right?
Yeah.
But we will also be premiering our Pinterest. So we'll be posting some tips about our travel, and also Mondays will be Mom and Ain't Easy. So I'll be working on a blog, just sharing my thoughts, and I think a lot of times, especially Pinterest, which I love Pinterest, but I think a lot of times we are push for perfection, and we see this picture and we're like, oh my goodness, I've had the same time as these people, and they're doing 1,000,001 things. I like to keep it very honest and very transparent, and Mom and Ain't Easy, and whoever said it is must be a dad.
That was a good one.
But let's get into it. This was so currently our favorite park is
Epcot.
And currently, is it still currently? What's your favorite festival?
Food and Wine. I had to say Food and Wine.
So, he has a crush on Sheila E. And Sheila E. performs for Food and Wine. So, I think that's what it is. But Food and Wine is a great time. We're going back to the crates of Food and Wine 2018.
Yeah.
So
never released it, but it's some good footage, and we're going to laugh together at what I filmed, because I wanted to go back. It was so good, but it just wasn't how I like to have my footage. So with, you know, quarantining and everything, we get a chance to go back and we can commentate on it and make it a little better. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to look at this Food and Wine video that we created but never put out. So
very similar to like what I was saying on Pinterest, you start to become like a you know, a slave to perfectionism. Comment down below if you fall victim to that and you're like, oh, I made dinner on Tuesday but it's not picture worthy. It happens. So this trip was actually, we were celebrating our niece's 16th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And comment down below if you are like us. When we plan our trips, we look at the most economical way to do so. Oftentimes, it seems like a splurge, but it really saves us money. For example, when we did concierge on this trip, but that's because we had 2 teen girls and, we didn't want to have to worry about beverages and so forth. We also did the dining plan, which normally, and I know things are different now, but normally around April and May, they introduce free dining for different stays. And so we take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And we store up our snack credits. It's all about the snack credits because, and I don't know if that's going to change, but often the meals at Food and Wine count as snack credits.
Yeah.
So this was, I think, our last day at the parks this trip, and we went hard. Let's get into it.
Okay, out here at Food and Wine.
Comment down below if you're a pin trader. As you can see, Corey's always ready.
Yeah, got my pins on.
We get some good lighting out this thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's when you know your child's a teen.
First
when you talk about lighting.
First Friends Pavilion.
First Pavilion France.
I'm definitely not feeling. I'm not trying no escargot.
No, sir.
They can go that way with that.
So the Disney cruisers love escargot. So comment down below if that's your
Whatever.
thing.
Well, that's over here.
No, it's over there. Let's go to Brazil.
You hear Ava?
Yes, I heard Spain has amazing food. They say Spain has amazing food this year, so we can check that out. I'm not too crazy about the croissant and escargot.
I'm so glad I'm growing that color completely out. And 43 as of Saturday, but still no grapes.
You guys want to do ice cream and crepes?
Ice cream
and crepe and crepes. Ice cream and crepe and crepes.
It's funny that Corey said it. I thought it too.
Yeah, that's that song.
Yes, and cheese bread.
We gonna do that crispy pork belly.
Man, Brazil.
Crispy pork belly. Anyone?
Look,
Man, I am.
we was hating on the crispy pork belly before we had it, right? Look
Yeah.
at us. We like, we ain't
See
eating
what
that.
this crispy pork
You see
belly
me.
is.
You don't see
It
me.
was
I'm already
presented
in line.
way
I know.
Look,
better
she
than
already
this
ate it
initially.
before. She was already eating before I could start filming.
The beans are great. The pork belly is cooked to perfection.
First of all, how do we look out and get a
I
table?
think it's pico de gallo that's
I
put
know,
on
right?
Instead
top
of a
it.
trash
I'm not
top.
sure. Kind of like a salsa mix. It's everything just complements each other perfectly. So it's good stuff.
Shout out to all my trash cans become tabletop
So good.
festival
Here, I'll
people
eat 'em.
out
All
there.
right, let me try some of this pork belly.
Can I get a fork? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
don't
good.
know how you were hating on pork.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's damn good.
That's right.
Cheesy bread up. What's up with the cheesy bread?
Oh, look at my nails.
Get it out.
Okay, so I'm not cheese crazy, but if you're cheese crazy, I could see how this could be good. It's
Let me check that out.
toasted perfection.
I don't know like what commercials he was watching during this, but my nails were pointy because it was during Halloween.
Here,
R.I.P. my nails.
take it or leave it. For
Yeah,
me.
cheesy
I'm
bread
good.
wasn't.
I thought it was good.
I ain't really missing out. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not coming here looking for that. I'm cool.
First of all,
you
cheese
gonna ace
triggers the
money
same
with the
thing as
Belgian
hard
waffle?
narcotics. So I understand why the cheesy bread is a big thing for
I'm
cheese
good.
people.
It's good. It's like a regular waffle with chocolate and whipped cream.
Okay. What you think?
I think of the penny is good. A's missing out on it.
Oh,
She only likes the beans.
He's missing out
So
on
it's
it.
pork belly, but we make roast pork here, which is
Me and
penny,
Reed think it's
or
good.
as Ella calls it, penny.
Totally. It's really good. Tastes
I know.
like
She
the
keeps saying it instead of pork belly.
And
That's
it
what I
got
thought,
cheese
too.
bread. And it got cheese bread.
She's like,
What?
your mama named you Penny. I'm gonna call you Penny.
Okay, Beeze, what's good?
Well, the penny is good. And the
Pork
cheese.
belly, not the ham.
Well, pork belly is good. And the cheese bread.
That's good too?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the beans though.
Okay.
Ava's, and she doesn't like the penny though.
Pork belly.
Pork belly.
Thank you.
Oh
Okay,
my God!
guys, we in
Looking
New
back at
Zealand
when
now.
she was like that little.
And
Oh,
Rihanna's gonna try.
I'd recommend
Some
going back,
steamed
guys.
green
If you
lip
have
mussels.
pictures and videos, go
Look,
back during
They
this
can
time.
miss me with that one.
Mussels. Green, what is it? Green lip mussels? No thank you.
Green-lipped mussels. Rihanna still
I will
talks
not
about
be
those.
partaking in that.
They have them on the ship
I
also.
think today's gonna be a squishy day. And y'all to see it.
Speak up.
I think today's gonna be a squishy day for us. Do you guys think so?
She did get
Yes.
squishies that
How
day
many
too.
times-
She's crazy about
So,
the squishy
or
toys
if you don't think
and
it's probably
the
gonna
China
be
Pavilion
squishy
has
day.
a great selection of like pop arts and stuff.
Yeah, here's your steamed mussels.
Yeah, guys.
Catch me.
Look at the crumbs. And that's a snack credit. And I feel like the portions are so good for it to be a snack
Good.
credit.
I don't know what this is on top, but look at that.
Look at Ava.
Garlic butter and toasted breadcrumbs.
Nice.
Look at our
Never
pin
ate them with
traders.
garlic butter.
These are
Comment down below if you
steamed
trade
green
pins.
lip mussels.
You want one?
Steamed green potatoes.
Oh,
I know,
look,
right?
Look, it's green right there. It was black the one you just ate. Look, they got black stuff.
And that's me with flying broomstick that says yes I can drive because I love theme shirts for Halloween.
No, thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
I know, I normally try everything, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
I've never
When
gotten the
Nicole
memo
ain't
of
trying
mussels.
it, I already know.
Well,
I'm
first of all, Rihanna had such a grip on the
I am
container.
cool. She
I don't
got
think
that
she
one.
wanted us to try it. Aww. The monorail shot. Yes, this was the China Pavilion. We ate there that night, right?
Yes.
We, Nine Dragons?
Yeah.
Nine Dragons. It was actually good.
9 or 7. I don't know.
I think it was Nine Dragons.
Okay.
It was like high-end
Chinese food.
Chinese food. Like, it wasn't anything like amazing. You know, they were
Next up,
feeding to
beef
the audience.
patties. More my speed. Oh, empanadas. I'm sorry. Where I'm from, they beef patties.
They were so good.
Alright. First
Which
you gotta
pavilion
see
was
if
that
the
again?
crust is-
This, I think it was Jamaica.
No.
Or Caribbean. Yes.
Was it the Caribbean?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So flaky, so it's like more pastry-like, and
let
there
me
was
try
like a
Spicy.
tomato aioli sauce or something on there. It
Got
was
some
so
type of tomato
good.
sauce on top of it.
Good job, babe. Thanks for saving me.
Them boy hot.
That boy hot. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Not gonna lie, guys, we blew through quite a few snack credits on those bad boys. I think we
Good
kept coming
cheese.
back.
Ain't just
Yeah,
that tomato
yeah.
stuff
It's
on
good.
top?
We definitely came back.
Really flaky. The tomato mayo on top is good. Take a bite.
Who she think she is? Guy Fieri or something? It's either good or that.
Okay.
Yeah. Fiat.
No, I love food.
Okay.
Like, if you're a foodie like
Now
me,
it's time for a
it
little-
matters. So, comment down below if that's you.
Mission Space.
So mission space. I get claustrophobic in that, and I don't even have claustrophobia, but
She don't know what to
it's just
expect.
something about being in that little space, nice and tight, and then you're spinning it around. Look at Siri wants to talk to me. So it's something about being in that little space, and then you're spinning around super fast, and then you're looking at that screen at the same time. Like I start feeling funny.
So that particular trip, it was our niece's first trip to Disney World. And Ella she had just turned 5, and she was at this height where she could ride rides that she could not before. So, with that being said, I got on things that historically are on my no-go list. Mission Space is one of them. I just don't like it. I knew we were doing food and wine, so I didn't want to bring nausea into the mix.
And of
while
course,
I'm
we
trying
don't
to
go in the green because you got green and then you got orange. Green is less intense. But of course, we go to the orange one. You know, we got to go all the way to the top.
And there's something that it says, like, it tells you, like, what, not to close your eyes or not to do something.
Yeah.
But it's, like, instinctive, right? Because it just feels so bizarre. And
it really feels like you're in a rocket. Like,
for those
and I've never
of
been in a
you-
rocket, but if I had to assume that that's what a rocket felt like, I believe that's what a rocket feels like.
For those of you that, like, grew up wanting to go to space camp and so forth, I get the attraction for that, but it's not my thing. I am one of those, I'll try anything once and then tap out.
Yeah.
So mission space is definitely, I just have no desire for it.
So, you know, as you can see in that video, that was actually our first try at vlogging. Believe it or not, we just started vlogging that trip. So that's one reason why I didn't like the footage. The other reason why, you see how it just ended abruptly. And I didn't film, like, we were just eating so good that I didn't even...
Right.
I'm like, oh, we already ate it. Too late. I can't film it, you know.
So definitely one of the things that we've learned is that it's really important for us when we go on trips or when we do things to bring you guys along so that you can get a real-time feel, a real reaction to things.
Yeah.
And listen, if it saves you money, if it saves you time, we're down. What we had to do is really work on always filming and being comfortable with it.
Yeah, being comfortable talking to a camera in public. Like, it just, when you first start out, it just feels funny. To me, at least.
No, it does. It does. But what happened for us is there would be things that we had a particular interest on. And, you know, we are proud attendees of YouTube University. We like go to YouTube for about everything.
Yeah.
And there would be gaps of, like, things that we didn't see, or things like we'd see somebody do a tour, but then we wouldn't know, like, what it would be like as far as, like, with our children or things like that. So we really said, okay, no, uncomfortable or not, we've got to film. Yeah. We've got to film because it's only right to share whatever knowledge we have.
Right.
So I love going back, and thank you guys so much for coming along with us on the Lost Files. I love looking back, hearing the girls' voices. Ella's face is changing so much. So is Ava's. So is Ree's. Like, everyone's different. I love hearing their slang. As cheese. So as cheese. I don't know. Comment down below if your children say it or if it's just a Central PA thing. But anyway, it's...
anything can be as cheese.
Right.
Which means, like, it's good as cheese.
Which cheese is pretty good, so I get that one.
It's fun as cheese. I don't know.
Yeah, cheese is
but anything can be as cheese. So
yes.
There you go. Pass that along. You can just come out and break that out on your kids or whoever and just say, oh man, I'm having fun as cheese right now.
You hear them saying that, so that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
We were there in September.
Into October. Yeah,
no, September
into October.
Into October.
Yep.
The weather wasn't that bad.
Nope.
So August is, you're tormenting yourself, I would say. But September, October, now you have to deal with hurricane season, and trust me, in the stroller were our ponchos. It's Florida, right?
Yeah. So
Central Florida, so it just rains whenever it wants to in the middle of the day.
Yep.
But I think the weather was great. And it's food and wine.
Yeah.
Where you can go around the world and try any drink, any food.
Comment down below and let us know what your favorite festival is.
Yes.
At Epcot. So, like I said, food and wine is ours.
We ate more places and tried more things. We just, didn't film. But that particular trip, I think your favorite was the American Pavilion.
Yeah,
which has since been changed, but was it the brisket or was it pork belly again?
It was brisket.
Was it the brisket?
Yeah.
I thought it was a pork something.
No, it was pulled pork. It was pulled pork. My bad. Not brisket. Pulled pork.
Pulled pork or pork belly?
It was... You know what? You're getting two different trips mixed up. But...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All roads lead back to pork belly.
Yeah, it was pulled... It was like something pork belly on the slide. It was a pork belly slider. That's what it was.
Thank you very much.
And
but they've since
that wasn't
redone
Food
that.
and
Oh,
Wine.
that was
that was
right.
Flower and Garden. Yeah.
Man, comment down below on what your favorite park is, and if it is Epcot, what you love about it. I'm thinking of like all of the food. La Cellier does, well, the Canadian Pavilion had some stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's all about the poutang.
I like the breakfast in Norway. Remember? Next to the Frozen ride, that little place we ate breakfast.
Oh, Arkershoes or something like that? Arkershoes or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm really
I wasn't even
bad
going to
with
try.
that.
That's why I said the place in
Yeah,
Norway.
but another thing that I do is I plan a lot of our dining, using the free dining plan, around character meets so that we don't have to wait in line to meet with characters.
Yeah.
So that was a great way to meet the princesses outside of Cinderella's castle, which we did before. So
Yeah, what she said.
well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed going back to the Lost Files with us. Thanks for following us. Thanks for your support. And again, if you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we're going to hit you with another one. Another one. And be sure to like this video and comment down below about maybe what else you'd like to see, because I'm sure we could dig back in the crates.
For sure.
If you follow us on Instagram, we had some throwbacks for you this week in honor of my birthday. So thanks so much, guys, and until the next time,
Keep virtual tripping.
keep tripping. Bye.